look around. Hopefully this fire gets out. All right. And let's put this back on and see if this, because we have a huge problem here. Alright, so let's see if we could fast forward this a little. There we go. So I don't know what's going on here, but this better get fixed soon. Oh, they're trying to put it out, but look at this. This is a mess. Oh dear. Alright, well at least everybody's got power back. That's good. Alright, so let's get back to what we were doing. I'm going to keep it on 3-speed. I'm going to check our garbage, because we're having a little issues with garbage. This is getting filled up pretty quick. Let's see, do we have... Yes, we do. We have an incinerator. I think we're going to throw in a couple of these. We have the money for it. I think we'll do 3. And I think we're going to start emptying these guys. This way we get ahead of the game. So we'll empty 2. We need some water down here. And then we'll get into adding some parks and some detailing. Let's come down here. There we go. Make sure everybody's covered. Now down in here I want to add some parks because I know we don't have enough that's sufficient. So let's see. We definitely could add one right in the middle here. That should add some value. And I think we'll start adding some to the corners here. Maybe one down right behind here. And maybe a dog park right in here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And let's see, where are we lacking? Alright. That looks pretty good. And I think we'll put a plaza over here. Why not? So let's go down into the farm. I want to add some details. Just a little bit in here. I think we're going to add some walking paths. Right down in here. So I think we'll start from here. And it just adds a little more realism to it. Come down in here. Keep going. Almost done here. There we go. So that looks pretty decent, I think. I think we'll add a couple of trees maybe in between this area here and this area here. Kind of random. And I think we'll put in a couple of different types of trees. We don't have to stick with just those. Kind of fill it in a little bit. Kind of looks unnatural, but that's the way it is. Let's just fill this in a little bit like that. And yeah, it doesn't look realistic, but it adds something to it at least. I'll just throw a few more of these in there. I think it looks better than it was. Let's come over here. We'll put some walking paths in down here. The walking paths definitely add a lot more interest to the area for sure. Do that. Now this one's gonna get cut off by the road, but we could probably just come up around there. I wonder why this comes down lower than this. That's a little odd. I think we'll continue this through here. And we'll come up here. Not that we see a lot of people walking around. Would be nice though if they saw some of the people tending to these animals. That would be pretty cool. And I just broke that. I don't know why it broke it. Probably the way I placed it. I think we'll do a couple in here as well. Add a little bit more interest in here. I don't know how, but it looks just a little bit better. We can attach this here, and we can actually sneak it in up here. I don't know how, but we are. So if it lets us do it, we'll do it. Why not? And then we'll come down here and here as well. Alright, so let's see what we have as far as needs go. I think down here, this roundabout's going to either get congested because it's a little too small for the industry, and I think we're going to need to have some on-off ramps here. This is a funny turn. I think we might have to terraform just a little bit because we're getting this wacky little bump here. So I think it'll be good if we can terraform that down just a little bit and add maybe a bigger roundabout there, especially coming off of here and going right into the industry. This is also the only way in and out of this neighborhood here. So I'm thinking we might want to cut this down. Let's go ahead and get rid of this, and we'll add a little bit larger roundabout to the area. I'm gonna have to cut these out as well. So let's see how we're gonna line this up. Let's get out of paths and go into roads. We'll grab a gravel. I think that'll be fine. This is kind of the center. I really want to. How big can we go though? That's gonna be the question. Let's see how far we can come back. That would be center, right about there. But not to over here. It's kind of centered to here and here. Now, with this road here, this we definitely can't come down one. We'd hit there. This we can, so we may have to come over just a little bit this way. Let's see if we keep snapping back to that corner. That would be one. Still going to be too short with this long thing here. I don't know why it's saying my internet connection quality is not sufficient, because it's been fine all the while. So as long as I'm looking, it's working all right here. You're not too far behind. Yeah, you're only about 30 seconds behind. If I notice any lag, I will get off. Oh, you're live too, Gator? Sorry, I didn't even see your comment. I don't know why my internet is giving me an issue. Never did before. I should hardwire it in, I know that. But I never really had an issue. I have really good internet. So I don't know what is going on with it today. So I'm going to think about this, because this is not going to work. So, maybe I can do 1.5. Let's come down. 1. Keeps wanting to pop over to here. So that means we got to delete that. Let's see. Let's come in. 1. We could come 2 if we wanted to. Swing it that way. Got a weird There's too many angles going on here. Let's go back this way. Let's do the 2, and let's see how we can get it going. The larger the roundabout, the better it handles the traffic. So that's my kind of go around for this. We can sneak that around. Yes, we can. Alright, let's get this in. I don't see any lagging going on. Keeping an eye on it. But it looks okay for now. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. And I never terraformed it, and you could see the wobble in it. I'm hoping it'll be alright. I guess we'll see how it goes. We may do away with the trumpet interchange anyway, just because if we open up the area over here, we're going to need access on this side. This is quite a steep hill. We might do a nice cut right through, or do a tunnel right through to the other side if we wanted to. We have the train tracks over there though, that's nice. I could definitely use some train tracks for sure. Hey, hi George. Nice to see you back. You're like my only watcher sometimes. I gotta connect this up. Why can't I delete it? Oh, there we go. So let me delete this back a little bit as well. I think what we might do is take this down. So let's go into R2. And we'll go straight. I'm going to take this down because it makes more sense to line up with the roundabout. Alright, so now we can come in straight. And it's hot here. I am sweating. But I had to close the windows because it was making way too much noise. So. How are you doing, George? Let's curve this in. Let's come from here. There we go. And then we'll take that. And we'll curve that. Alright, so that's much better. This does not line up very good. Might have to get a better solution for that. Hi, how are you? It's so nice to see you. You're sleeping, George? Why are you sleeping? Is it late where you are? Let me go back. I'm gonna just bend this out a little bit from here. Let's see if we can do this a little bit better. It's a little wonky there. I think we're gonna curve that better. Right there should be good. Much better. Alright, so let's bring this in with some ramps. We'll come from about here. And we'll come back out. Come on. Oh, you're in Moscow. Wow. I did not realize that. Very cool. I didn't realize it. Now I know why it's so late. That makes a lot more sense now. So, very cool. Let me see if I could just curve this just a little bit so we can get a better ramp on here. Maybe like right there. Let's see how we can do that. Ooh, you made it! Hey! Chukaboa! How's the kitty? This is really close. I don't know if it's gonna work though. I don't think so. Nope. Wait. Wait. Let's see if I can curve it that way. I might be able to sneak it in. Let's go straight. That would be crazy. I can. Look at that. I snuck the road in. Let's see if we can get it to connect up here. There we go. She biting again. Oh, that cat is so silly. She's so cute. My cat just keeps meowing at me all day. I gave her wet food yesterday, so now she thinks she's going to get it again today. She's not, though. I'm glad you caught me, too. I'm so happy you're here. Oh, it's late there, huh? I try to go on earlier, but then I don't get anybody at all. But I'll try to come on over the weekend. That would be better, maybe. I mean, George is in Moscow, so it's pretty late there, too. I'm going to take this road up here. And I think we'll just fit it in like that, but that looks funny right there. I do not like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get in over the weekend and come on, because I think it'll just be better during the middle of the day, so some people in Europe can come on earlier, so I'm hoping that'll work out better. I did do it Monday. So true, so true. I was thinking that too. George Washington in Moscow. Amazing. And we seen it right here tonight on my channel. Although George came the last time, so George is a good, great guy that always shows up. So that's really nice. Even though he's so far away and it's so late. So it's super appreciated. Let's see. I was doing parks. I did some detailing over in the farm, not too much. We did fix the roundabout. Let's go ahead and turn it on and let's see if it actually works. Let's 3-speed this and see what's going on. See if that helps with the traffic. I don't know how much it'll help, but we'll see. Hopefully. This is a weird turn here, but not too bad. Let me just make sure no lights came on. I don't think so. We have... Oh, I cut off the electric. Sorry, guys. I feel bad for these guys. I did not even pay attention to the electric. We'll just go through here. There we go. It's all fine. Let's check parks in here. I don't know if I even put a park. We definitely need a high school, I think. Even though it's a small area, they still need a high school. Oh yeah, we definitely need parks over here. For sure. Oh, I remember candle factories. That's, you know, they don't need the electric. We'll just make them a candle factory. I forgot George reminded me of that the last time. Gotta definitely remember to add a candle factory. Let's throw a park in right here. And we're gonna need another one for sure, because that didn't do much. And we can't even fit one here. But we can't... Oh, wait. Can we sneak it? No, I'm gonna knock him out. I don't want to knock him out. There we go. We can sneak one in there. And let's see where we're at. Oh, we could use a few more. Should we knock this house out? He's a big house, though. I hate to knock... You know, if they're small houses, I don't mind, but when they're really big houses... I mean, these guys are pretty big. But they won't upgrade anyway. Let's see. You know what? I'll be knocking out 3. Let's see. Can we fit a smaller park in here? That might be an idea. Or a plaza. Ooh, that plaza's big. That plaza's big. This one's small. Still knocks out houses. 3. Ah, darn. Really? Cemeteries add more? Well, I have a cemetery down here. And they don't seem very happy by it. So, I don't know. It didn't raise their land value, that's for sure. I got a park there. You know what? We'll put a park right here by the cemetery. You know what? We'll put a dog park over here. Why not? Let's see. Did that help? Yeah, that helped them. These guys down here, you know what? We'll just put one. We're going to have to knock out one of these guys. I think we're just going to have to go... Sorry, we're going to go here. I just knock out 1, not 2, so that'll be good. So now our land value is much better over here. And we have not enough customers over here. Sorry, we put in people. What do we want to do? I need a name for the city. Anybody have any suggestions? I could name it Shukaboa. Shukaboa City? A pet cemetery. That's smart. I didn't even think of that. A nice pet cemetery? That would be good. Yeah, I like the cemeteries anyway. I think they look more natural. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll just put a crematorium right across the street. So that kind of helps out a little bit. So it does double duty, but, you know, it helps it out for sure. Which I don't even think we got crematoriums yet. Yes. Pet Sematary is a horror movie. It's Stephen King. And I've seen it before. A couple of times. More than I'd like to say. But Stephen King has some really good movies. I think we're going to put a plaza over here. Definitely use a plaza. Maybe down right there. That worked. And maybe one on this corner as well. There we go. Everybody's happy. How is our traffic? Let's see our traffic. 94. Though we only have 8,000 citizens, so it shouldn't be that we're in trouble. I don't like the way these guys are turning in to turn out. That's a weird... it's working for now. Like I said, I think we're going to change this up anyway. Because we're going to need access to this side if we open up. Actually, I think we have 2 new areas. So we can actually open up an area. Not sure where we want to open up. Maybe by the lake. Over here, some railroad. Any suggestions? Oh, it's starting to lag. It was giving me, it told me it was having a little bit of issue with the, I see it now. Let's see, if I zoom in closer. Yeah, I could see it starting to do it. Alright, I might have to get off early tonight and go look for, because I know I have some, cat wire to hook up the PS4 directly. So maybe I'll have to get off and get that hooked up this before this weekend. So, man, that stinks. I could see it though. It's really getting really fuzzy and bad. Huh. Alright. So I'm going to get off for tonight, guys. I am so sorry, but I am definitely going to have to hardwire this in because the stream is really, really doing bad. So please check me out. I think I'm going to come on either Saturday or Sunday. So, and I'll try to do it in the mid-afternoon, maybe around 2 o'clock Eastern time. So, what are you guys, 5 hours ahead? 7 o'clock maybe? Something like that. So I hope that works for you guys. Anybody? Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream. And thank you all for coming. I really appreciate all the support. And like I said, I'm gonna try to stream up on Saturday or Sunday. So I'll see you then, guys. Sorry again.